David Fincher's Gone Girl is a masterclass in psychological storytelling, twisting its plot around unreliable narrators, dark motives, and shocking reversals. But for all the attention the film receives for its dramatic reveals, one major clue to its ending is hidden in plain sight, disguised as background music. Midway through the film, a song plays that essentially reveals Amy Dunn's final plan, long before the blood-soaked third act. It's a subtle, brilliant detail that even many dedicated fans miss on their first viewing. The plot: a twisted game of control. Gone Girl tells the story of Amy Dunn, a woman who vanishes on her 5th wedding anniversary, leaving behind signs of a violent struggle and clues pointing to her husband, Nick. For much of the first act, the film presents Nick as a suspicious, possibly abusive man. But halfway through, the shocking truth is revealed. Amy faked her disappearance in a calculated plot to frame Nick for murder as revenge for his infidelity. Things, however, don't go as planned. Amy is robbed, forcing her to improvise. She turns to her wealthy ex-boyfriend Desi, who shelters her in his surveillance-heavy lake house. Realizing she's now trapped in a different kind of prison, Amy adapts once again, kills Desi, and stages the murder to make herself look like a victim of kidnapping and rape. She returns to Nick and uses his past sperm donation to become pregnant, locking him into a twisted marriage he can never truly escape. The hidden clue: a song that says it all. While many clues about Amy's behavior are scattered throughout the film, one of the most glaring is a song that plays early in the second act, right after the big twist that Amy is still alive. As she drives away from her former life, the song, Left EY3 by Krayshawn, plays faintly on the radio. At first, it might seem like random noise, but the choice is deliberate. The song references Lisa Left Eye Lopez of TLC, who infamously set fire to her abusive boyfriend's mansion in the 1990s. The lyrics of the song revolve around themes of betrayal, toxic relationships, revenge, and female empowerment through destruction. It's not just ambience, it's foreshadowing. By the end of the film, Amy has not only faked her own death and framed her husband, but she's also murdered Desi, manipulated the media, and become pregnant, all to force Nick into staying with her. Just like the song suggests, Amy doesn't just hurt those who betray her, she destroys them. Amy's revenge is more than just plot. Gone Girl explores the concept of public image, gender dynamics, and media manipulation, and Amy weaponizes all three. The song's inclusion helps drive that home. This is not just a crime story, it's a statement about power. Whether you view Amy as a sociopath or a victim of patriarchal betrayal, she operates with ruthless control, turning every misfortune into leverage. The song Left EY3 is a key to understanding that Amy's return was never about forgiveness, it was about domination. She doesn't want an apology, she wants Nick's life in her hands. In this context, the song becomes a chilling preview of what's to come, perfectly aligned with the film's themes of performative behavior, self-reinvention, and weaponized femininity. Final act, final trap. When Amy returns, she uses the media spotlight to her advantage, carefully crafting a heroic narrative where she escaped a monster and returned to her loving husband. Behind closed doors, however, she admits the truth to Nick. She killed Desi, faked her trauma, and used his sperm to become pregnant. Nick threatens to leave, but she knows he can't. Public sympathy, fatherhood, and image will keep him right where she wants him. Just like the lyrics of Left EY3, Amy burns down everything: Nick's freedom, his reputation, his ability to choose his own life. In the end, it's not a love story or a murder mystery. It's a cautionary tale of obsession and power, wrapped in the facade of domestic reconciliation. The verdict: a soundtrack clue that solves the puzzle. Fincher's decision to include Left EY3 isn't accidental. It's a roadmap. It confirms Amy's motives long before she acts on them and tells the audience that her return won't mean redemption.